let's be real. Taking a baby or toddler to a theme park is a lot. I've done it with all three of my kids at both Disneyland and Disney World, and I've learned some things. And I have 20 essential items to keep meltdowns, yours and theirs, down to a minimum so you can have way more magic on your park days stress-free. Well, less stress anyways. And stick around to the end because I'll share with you my best tips for surviving the parks with your little ones like a pro. Hi, I'm Christina, and most of the items I'm going to be sharing with you today can be found on Amazon. And actually, my affiliate links are just in the description for your shopping convenience. Also, really quick before we get started, if you need to rent a stroller while visiting Disney World, I highly recommend Kingdom Strollers. They have great reviews, their strollers are clean, there's a good variety to choose from, and that affiliate link is also in the description. All right, let's get started. Item number 1, backpack. This is our backpack. They came out with this a couple years ago. They don't sell this anymore, but I love it because it's big. Look at this, it's huge. And it has lots of pockets, which are a must-have when choosing a backpack. Now, there are other backpacks that you can choose from, of course. You have a lot of variety. I've seen a lot of parents use Petunia Pickle Bottom for their backpacks because they have fun Disney themes, and it's more of a diaper bag, which is great when you're traveling with babies or toddlers. So yeah, Petunia Pickle Bottom, that's probably going to be our next backpack. Next, sippy cup or water bottle, and make sure you have a water bottle for everyone because you definitely want to stay hydrated, especially in the summertime. And it doesn't need to be anything fancy, just whatever your kid likes to use, because you'll want something they're familiar with when everything else is so unfamiliar to them. And if you have babies, don't forget those bottles and formula if you need it. Next item, bottle leash. So these are amazing. I didn't have these with my first 2 kids, and I had it with my third, and they are lovely in the parks because they keep your bottles from going everywhere or go missing. They're super easy, not expensive at all. They just clip onto your car seat or stroller or even the high chair while you're eating. And it tethers it to wherever your child is. I can't stress enough how important this bottle leash is. Next item, straws. So at Disney, they have paper straws, which are okay. No, they're not. I hate them. But that's what Disney has. And when you give it to your toddler, it tends to go mushy on the top because they're all gnawing on it, sucking on it. You know what I mean? So we bought these reusable straws on Amazon, and they come in like a little sling here. And these need to be washed. And they're pretty easy. They're very flexible. After you use them, you just rinse them for your next use. And then wash them more thoroughly when you get back to your room. So, great thing to have on hand. Next, snack containers and snacks. So we bring these into the parks for our snack containers, and they're very stackable. They can come apart really easily. Well, I mean, you have to twist them so they're not that easily. And they have lids, and it's just a handle too. And they fit nicely in a cup holder. They're great. And you fill them up with snacks, you're good to go. Or for other size snack items, there's also the snack pouch that this pouch anyways. We use it for our snacks, but princess theme, zip up, super easy, washable. That's always a good thing. But yeah, you can fit like applesauce packets in here, yogurt packets, probably not yogurt because that needs to be refrigerated. But yeah, you can put like other grab and go snacks in here. It's very convenient to contain it all in one little pouch. And what do you do for snacks? Well, I recommend you can either order groceries to be delivered to your resort, which people do all the time, or you can buy grocery items actually at your resort. They do have like a grocery section where you can buy some snacks, but their supply is very limited. Or you can just pack it and bring it from home, whatever you need, and get more as you go. Baby care centers also have snack items like baby food and things like that. Oh yeah, you can put baby food in here too. Next item are disposable bibs, because you want to keep that outfit they're wearing as clean as possible for as long as possible, right? So we get these disposable bibs, which are super convenient. They're very easy to travel with. They don't take up much room, and they're in plastic, and you can just throw them away when you're done. We took reusable bibs for the longest time, and where do you wash them when you're on vacation? Well, if you have a washer and dryer, there, of course, but if you don't, then they get really icky and gross. So I recommend these disposable diapers. And these have like little animals on them, and they're super cute. See, and they even have like a little pocket to catch all the things that you can just fold inside, right side out or inside out. You see a little pocket there. And then there's little stickers on the back. So yeah, let's minimize the mess as much as possible, right? Next, we're gonna get to the diaper changing supplies. But before we do that, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more family vacation tips. Thank you so much. Okay, next item, a changing pad. I'm surprised at how many families don't bring these. I think they're comfy to lay on. They usually have a little bit of a cushion in them, and they protect your baby from germs that are already on the changing table. You know what I mean? I also want to say that each of the 4 theme parks have baby care centers, and they do have diaper changing tables, and they have paper that you can lay on there to lay your baby on there for sanitary reasons. So you can always go to the baby care center, but if you are on the complete other side of the park, these come in really handy, just going to the bathroom, going to the changing station, and folding this out. Next items, okay, these are pretty obvious, but you know, wipes and diapers. Yeah, obvious, but gotta be said. And here's a bonus item for you. You can also bring wet ones wipes and use those to wipe down high chairs or something like that before you put your baby in there, because sometimes they're kind of dirty. So it's good to have something to easily wipe it down while sanitizing. Speaking of sanitizing, another bonus item is hand sanitizers. And this is important for anyone going to a Disney park. Gotta keep putting that hand sanitizer on because you never know what germs you are interacting with. Next item, Vaseline or diaper rash cream, whatever you use, or both, because both could be good for different things. But yeah, you don't want your baby to be hurting while you're on Dumbo or anything like that. So be sure to bring that diaper cream. Next, pouches for change of clothes. You know, because you never know what could happen while you're in the parks. We usually bring at least 2 sets of clothes, and we put them in here because these are adorable little pouches, and they're clear on one side so you can easily see what's in them. And we usually have pants, shorts, and onesies ready to go, just in case. You know, you're a parent, you get it, messes happen. So make sure you bring those extra change of clothes. And shoes, because those tend to get lost easily. Speaking of messes, if that does happen, or I should say more accurately, when that happens, where do you put the dirty clothes? Well, honestly, I recommend, I don't have them in my diaper bag. That's a problem. I'm gonna go get them. Ziploc bags. Why? Because you never know. Like if a blowout happens or things get messy, where do you put the dirties? Well, bring these so you can easily put them in there and not get anything else messy. But don't forget to open it up at the end of the day and wash it. Otherwise, bad things will grow in them. I may or may not be speaking from experience. Jerry, where's the white noise maker? Got it. Next item is a portable white noise maker. These are fantastic. This is the one we use and just makes white noise. These are great in your hotel room for helping your baby sleep at night, especially if you have noisy neighbors. And this is also great for in the parks while you're walking around in the stroller. This keeps this noise in and park noise out. So try this. It even clips onto the stroller. This clip isn't on there, but it clips onto the stroller. So it's very easy to carry around with you. Next, we have little books and toys. So we carry around little books and toys. This is actually quite big for our bag. Essentially, have something on hand that will entertain your little one while you're waiting in line or while you're at a restaurant. So we take books and little toys for her to play with, and it usually keeps her entertained for a little bit. Or we grab a napkin and a napkin becomes a toy, or a straw becomes a toy. You know, you just use whatever you have. All right, the next thing is a nursing cover. Now this is great for nursing, but even if you're not nursing, this can cover your little one in the stroller to protect them from the sun. And it can also kind of create this little cocoon where they can easily nap in, and put the white noise maker in there, and they have their little napping pod. So I recommend Milk Snob because one, they have a beautiful Disney patterns and they're stretchy, and this is just multi-versatile. So I highly recommend this. And they come in a variety of different designs too. Speaking of keeping your, where did I put it? You know when you think you have everything ready for filming a video? Maybe not, but you think you have everything ready and then you look around and you're missing something? I'll be right back. Jared? So the problem with having such a big backpack is that you miss things that are in there. Anyways, the next item is a sun hat. Now make sure it has a strap because baby will take it off. I know. But these we got on Amazon and they're great because they are adjustable. Depending on the size of your baby's head. And they have a strap and they can be in water. So you can take this with you in the pool or when it rains. And they're pretty cute. And they come in other designs as well. Okay, all right, we're almost there. Next, sunscreen, super important. I went to Epcot yesterday and I didn't wear sunscreen and I got so sunburned. So bring this not just for your baby, but for you as well. It could be the spray on, it could be the pen applicate, those pen-like sunscreen, cream sunscreen, whatever you use, whatever works best for your family, just make sure you have it. Disney does have sunscreen on hand for purchase if you need it or if you run out. Next item you're gonna wanna have all day in the parks is a baby carrier or baby sling or whatever you wanna call it. I like this one because it has a lot of pockets, but since moving to Disney World, I have learned that this doesn't have enough back support. So it has a lot of great pockets, but it just doesn't have the back support that is needed for a very long day in these huge parks. So in the description, I've included some highly rated baby carriers if you don't have one, or use whatever you prefer. Like if you already have one from at home, bring it because you're gonna need it, especially like waiting in line and just walking around the parks, especially if your baby gets a little antsy being in the stroller, like they get tired of being in the stroller, they need a different view. So these are great for that. Next, stroller fan. Now these are great because they just wrap around your stroller handle and they even have a light on them somehow. Yeah, they light up, different colors too. And they work great for keeping your baby cool. Just don't forget to charge them before you go into the parks because you want to make sure this is well prepared. And another bonus item for you. I also recommend neck fans, especially while you're pushing the stroller. These are great to have so your hands are free and you're still keeping somewhat cool. And another bonus item, cooling cloths. Now these are fantastic for just getting them wet and just putting them on your baby. Your baby can play with them, toss them, which usually ends up happening, but still it'll keep them cool on those very hot and humid days, especially in Florida. So these are from Disney. They have Mickeys on them. You can buy them at Disney or you can get them on Amazon for a lower price, up to you, but definitely make sure you have these, especially in the spring, summer, and fall. Next item, especially if you're coming to Florida, did you know it rains in Florida? Yes, the Sunshine State doesn't always just shine sun. It also downpours on you out of nowhere. And you never know when it's gonna strike. So I recommend the stroller cover. Now this is what we use. The affiliate link is below. We use this one for our double stroller. But if you were to rent from like Kingdom Strollers, they provide a rain cover for you for free, which is really great. But yeah, we've used this a few times and it's not well made, but it gets the job done. Here's another bonus item for you. Bring a poncho because if it's pouring down rain and your baby is comfortable and dry underneath that rain cover, you're getting wet. So have a poncho. I recommend purchasing ponchos before you get to the parks. Buy them on Amazon ahead of time so you're not having to scramble and buy one at Disney at a much higher price. Finally, the last item might sound obvious, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Bring a stroller. Like you can bring your own, which is great for moving around the airport and such, and you can easily check in the stroller at the plane, which is really convenient for free. Disney offers strollers for rent, but they're hard plastic and really bumpy rides, so I don't recommend them. Very hard for a kid to take naps on. It can be done, but they're just not the most comfortable ride. That's why when you're renting a stroller, I do recommend Kingdom Strollers because like I said, they're comfortable, they're clean, and they have great reviews. So check out Kingdom Strollers through the link below. And if you want a list of all these items, I provide a free PDF for you in the description below. Just click that link and you can get it for free. Now, here are my best tips when you are going to either Disneyland or Disney World with a baby or toddler. Tip number 1, don't do everything. Correction, don't try to do everything. You can't. And that's okay because you're still gonna make those memories. Besides, your little one won't be able to keep up with so many go, go, go and changes throughout the day while you're trying to do everything. So don't try to do everything. You'll still have a magical time. Tip number 2, pace yourself. Do your must-do rides in the morning, and then in the middle of the day, take it easy. Go on filler attractions that don't have any wait time, or see shows. I recommend seeing shows because then you're out of the weather, you get to sit and enjoy your time. Also, have a sit-down meal. Those are great ways to just relax, get out of the crowds, and enjoy a good meal. Tip number 3, use those baby care centers. Like I said, every single park has one, usually close to the middle of the park. And that's your time to step into a calm environment, well, usually calm, and to take a break from the crowds and really just attend to your baby's needs. You can feed them, you can make a bottle, you can nurse, you can change a diaper, you can just sit in a room with small chairs and a TV that's quiet and relaxing. And tip number 4, prioritize taking pictures. Use those PhotoPass cast members to take pictures in front of the castle or with characters. Your child's never going to be at this age again, so you want to take full advantage of making all those memories and capture them so you can look at them later on. Now, do you want to see all that in action? Then check out this video here where I take my baby to Magic Kingdom. And we're actually able to do quite a lot in the video, so check out that. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more family vacation tips. And check out our Patreon for more family connection resources for on vacation and at home. And comment below with your must-have items when going to the park with little ones. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a very magical day. Bye.